Hello everyone, Chief Canuck here with the latest Halo 5 news from this week's community update. The hybrid scope Recs introduced with Hog Wild have had their rec levels lowered to match the other scope variants available. Here are the changes. The assault rifle has stayed at rec level 1, the battle rifle hybrid scope has been lowered from 4 to 3, the SMG hybrid scope has been lowered from 6 to 4, and the DMR hybrid scope has been lowered from 8 to 6. Mythic's Shoddy Snipers is this week's social playlist, so try out the Nornfang Oathsworn Madness, it's absolutely crazy. Additionally, Warzone Turbo is apparently coming again soon. However, Major Nelson jumped the gun on the latest episode of This Week on Xbox and announced that it will probably be here next week, along with the return of the 80,000 rec point $10 Mythic Warzone rec pack, and a new one called the Mechanized Mayhem rec pack, which is vehicle focus apparently. So keep your eyes peeled and save up your rec points if you want to pick up these packs when they come around. Moving on, Pro League team skins are coming. They will be released in series. The first series is set to release around Warzone Firefight, which is at the end of June. In Series 1, there will be 3 packs for 3 teams: Counter Logic Gaming, Evil Geniuses, and Optic Gaming. Each pack will contain a custom Magnum skin, assault rifle skin, and an emblem. The packs will also help support the teams, as some proceeds will go directly to the teams themselves. More skins and more teams will be on the way in the future, and as of right now, we don't know the price of these packs. If you are unaware, the Warzone Firefight content update is scheduled to release at the end of June. 343 is also releasing a Warzone boss refresh, which will add a bit of randomness to the boss experiences you can encounter in regular Warzone, similar to Warzone Firefight with the element of random enemies. Along with the refresh, both Covenant and Forerunner enemy types will receive changes to make them more unique with rec weapons and difficulty coloring. For the Covenant, the least difficult enemies will look as they did in the campaign, then more difficult they'll look red, and then white to signify the most difficult Covenant enemies. For Forerunners, the least difficult enemies will have campaign colors as well, then orange, and then red for the most difficult. And here you can see a bit of an example of that. Here we've seen the red Warden from Warzone Firefight, the Mythic boss, but we will also have an orange Warden, which will definitely change things up. Mythic bosses will also be added to the mix, which are likely the White Covenant and Red Forerunner enemies if they kinda stay with the same pattern here. That's just my assumption though. Here's also the latest Forge teaser coming in June with a content update. We know we're getting a new Forge canvas, so here's a sneak peek of that. It looks tropical-like, lots of water, almost has a Raid on Apex 7 vibe, or even a wash from Halo 2 Anniversary. Regardless, it's definitely a water-focused canvas. We also have a giant forged tube piece, which is nice for people that want to make tunnels and don't have to use multiple different pieces just to make a giant tube. We have the golf club, which is returning, which is definitely awesome to see. And next we have this red decal that almost looks like a number sign. And we have the Grd Doll at the end of this tunnel. For those unaware, Grd was a helmet tease with screenshots for the Defiant map pack for Halo Reach. It didn't make it into the game, but these dolls were added by 343 to Halo Combat Evolve Anniversary as an Easter egg and acknowledgement. 343 was planning to add the armor with Combat Evolve Anniversary, but it was cut due to time constraints. So we're definitely getting the plush doll in Forge, but maybe we'll get the armor with the update? Who knows? And the last item to talk about is the legendary Halo crate announced by 343 Industries and Lootcrate. It's a special crate that comes every 2 months and is packed with tons of Halo content, including exclusive figures, apparel, collectibles, in-game items, and other loot. The first one is set for late August. If you want more details, check the link in the description for that and everything else I talked about in this video. I'll definitely be getting this crate and we'll probably show it off here on the channel. That's all the news from this week's community update. I hope you guys have a great weekend. My name's Chief Canuck, and I'll see you guys next time.